and welcome to An American Homestead. Today I want to talk about a brand new magazine that has just come on the market. They are actually just starting their first print to sell in major places like Lowe's and Target, and I wanted to share it with you because guess who is on the cover? Yes, that is me right here. My first published article, Living Off-Grid by Jaimie Bauer. That's me. I love how beautiful it is. Isn't that so pretty? With dogwood blooms on the front for spring. This is their spring edition. They plan to put this magazine out quarterly. That means that I will be submitting an article quarterly to this magazine. And my first article I wanted to mention is Living Off-Grid. And if you haven't read this article, you can find it online. The upcoming magazine that will be out shortly will be available to purchase, and you can sign up at mollygreen.com to receive their magazine. And like I said, I know that they are planning on getting this magazine in major places to purchase like Lowe's and Target. So hopefully soon you can find it there too. But right now you can sign up to get a mailed version of this magazine to you at your address. If you've not read my Living Off-Grid article, it really in a nutshell tells our story about how my husband and I, as well as my parents, started to live off-grid and why we made that decision, how we came about it, and different things that we did in order to start our homestead. If you're new to us, it's a really good summary of how we began our lives here on our homestead and why we made that decision. The decision to live off-grid without a lot of the conveniences that most people are used to. And so I take you through our story and tell you more about that in this article. So I just wanted to take you through this magazine and show you a little bit of what you are getting if you choose to purchase this magazine. Like I said, you can go to mollygreen.com and read the articles there. And you'll see a lot of different homesteading articles. Homesteading, homekeeping, homeschooling, written by moms just like me who are working at home. And a lot of them have homesteads, most of them homeschool, all of them homekeep. That's kind of a given. But this magazine is really catered to homesteading, homeschooling, homekeeping, and home industry. So if you're like me and you're trying to generate a little bit more income to help provide for your family while you're staying at home, while you're teaching your children, and maybe while you're homesteading too, this is a great magazine for you because it gives different ideas about all of these subjects: homesteading, homekeeping, homeschooling, and home industry. So it's a really all-in-one magazine. If you're going to purchase one magazine, this would be a great one because it has all of the subjects that you are interested in, written by moms just like me that have a perspective that I can relate to. So I'll just show you a little bit of what you'll find in the magazine. So just taking a look at the magazine on the subject of homesteading, you will find numerous topics. This one is about raising bottle-fed animals. So it'll give you a little bit of perspective and information about how to feed your animals if they are unable to feed from mama. Gardening, tons of information about gardening, planting your own garden, different gardening methods. The articles really run the gamut of everything from gardening to raising animals. Here's even one about shooting, which if you've watched our videos, you know that we practice firearm safety here on our homestead. We use firearms regularly here on our homestead, from things like hunting to killing predators and keeping predators away from our livestock. So here's my article, Living Off-Grid, My Family's Decision to Live Differently. Oh, here's somebody who built their own log cabin. Still about homesteading, here's an article about heating your home with wood, which we do. We do 100% of heating our home with wood. So there are so many different interesting articles in here. An article about bees, how to have your own beehive, 8 ways to keep your day on track. If you're a stay-at-home mom like I am, you know that this is valuable information if you're trying to accomplish a number of things in the day. It is great to have a schedule, and I have a schedule for my day. I wouldn't know what to do without it because I have to stay on my schedule, otherwise things don't get accomplished. So here's an article about fur tanning, which my husband does regularly. We did it from homeschool to college. This woman has written about her experience of starting at the very beginning all the way through to college. Can I do it too? We as homeschool moms constantly wonder, oh, am I going to be able to do it? Am I going to be able to homeschool my kid? You know, some days are hard. And this magazine is a great encouragement to homeschool moms because it really helps give that day-to-day encouragement that we really need to make it through homeschooling, and valuable advice from other moms who have done it successfully. When I was younger and had more income, before I had a family, I used to buy magazines. I used to buy the fashion magazines, believe it or not. And then as I grew older and had a family, you know, this is the kind of information that I gravitated to because I wanted to learn more about all of these subjects: homesteading, homekeeping, homeschooling, and home industry. So if I had to pick one magazine, this would definitely be it for me because it includes all of the topics that I, as a mom, am interested in. So I hope you go to mollygreen.com and check out their website. They have so many beautiful articles written by moms just like me. Thanks for watching. See you next time on An American Homestead.
If you enjoyed this video, please click the thumbs up button below the video. It really makes creating these videos worthwhile. If you want to make sure to never miss a new video, be sure to click the subscribe button. Now you can get your homesteading questions answered. Visit us at our contact page on anamericanhomestead.com and send us your questions. Maybe we'll pick your question for a future video or article on our website.